Stadium designs from 2025. This year has brought a remarkable wave of new stadium concepts as clubs from different parts of the world unveil their visions for future arenas. We'll see entirely new stadiums alongside modern, reimagined versions of existing venues. This compilation includes both smaller and larger projects, but each of them stands out with its own unique style, character, and design philosophy. This is a comprehensive review of the most interesting and visionary stadium concepts announced in 2025. Ready? StadiumDB.com presents Future Stadiums Designs from 2025. Fukushima United FC Stadium, capacity 5,000, Fukushima. The new stadium in Fukushima will be built entirely from wood, using locally sourced material. The venue will have 4 single-tier stands with a distinctive roof inspired by the traditional architecture. The design by VUILD and Arup includes climate solutions and reuse of materials, symbolically referencing the reconstruction of the region after 2011 disaster. Arctic Arena, capacity 10,000, Bodø. The new stadium in Bodø is set to replace the aging Aspmyra Stadium and will be built in the Tallåkeren area of the city. Arctic Arena will stand out with its distinctive dark facade and modern geometric forms. The project was prepared by Nordic Office of Architecture in cooperation with Arup and ADC Design Studio, aiming to create a state-of-the-art football venue for northern Norway. Stadio Giuseppe Sinigaglia, capacity 15,000, Como. The historic stadium on Lake Como is set to undergo a complete redevelopment into a modern football arena. The venue will receive full roofing and a typical football layout, replacing the current chaotic arrangement and improving comfort for fans and players alike. STōK Cae Ras, capacity 16,000, Wrexham. The redevelopment of one of the oldest stadiums in the world includes the construction of a new cop stand behind the east goal, designed by Populous. The new structure will hold 5,500 spectators, featuring seating, safe standing areas and hospitality facilities. The stand will be distinguished by its brick facade, referring to the industrial heritage of the region, and is set to open before the UEFA U19 Euro in 2026. The club is considering further expansion of the stadium. Nuovo Stadio di Venezia, capacity 18,500, Venice. The new stadium of Venezia FC will be built in the Tessera district as part of the Bosco dello Sport project, replacing the outdated Stadio per Luigi Penso. The design by Populous and Maffei's engineering includes a breathable facade and the sinusoidal roofline, referring to sea waves, creating a modern and sustainable landmark for the Venetian Lagoon area. Vitality Stadium, capacity 20,196, Bournemouth. The expansion of the smallest stadium in the Premier League includes the construction of a new dominant south stand with 7,000 seats, the expansion of the north and east stands, and the addition of corner stands. The investment will increase the stadium's capacity and introduce new hospitality areas and improve fan facilities. Work will begin in early 2026 and continue until 2027-28 season, while keeping the stadium operational during the expansion. Chicago Fire FC Stadium, capacity 22,000, Chicago. A new stadium will be built in the 78th district near the city center, on the site of a former rail yard along the Chicago River. The design by Gensler includes a rectangular form with a brick facade and steel roof, inspired by Chicago's rich industrial architecture and urban heritage. Construction is expected to begin in 2026 and take about 2 years to complete, with an estimated investment cost of around $650 million, creating a new landmark for the city's sports scene. Nea Toumba, capacity 35,000, Thessaloniki. The new stadium of PAOK FC will be built on the site of the current Toumba, creating a completely modern football arena. The design prepared by Populous places particular emphasis on the intense match atmosphere A key element will be the new Gate 4, an ultras stand inspired by Dortmund's famous yellow wall and designed to maximize energy and noise on match days. Almaty Stadium, capacity 35,000, Almaty. The new stadium in Almaty will be built on the northeastern suburbs of the city as a modern football arena meeting UEFA Category 4 requirements. The architecture by Ed Nomura combines contemporary form with Kazakh motifs. Construction is scheduled to begin in 2026, and the investment will become the main stadium in the region, ultimately integrated with the planned metro line and transport hub. Up next are stadiums projects that will only get bigger from here, just like our next goal, 100,000 subscribers. Will you help us get there? Thanks! National Stadium, capacity 37,500, Kingston. The modernization of Jamaica's national stadium includes increasing the capacity, removing the concrete cycling track and covering 90% of the seating. The project by British studios Ryder Architecture and CAA Icon also includes other redevelopment of facilities. Al-Ahly Stadium, capacity 42,400, Sheikh Zayed City. The new Al-Ahly Stadium is being built in Sheikh Zayed City on the western outskirts of Cairo as part of the club's sports complex. The design by Gensler includes a monumental arch above the main stand and a panoramic screen suspended beneath the roof. The arena will feature an asymmetrical stand layout with a dedicated ultras stand on the north side and full commercial facilities including a club museum. Estadio Gran Canaria, capacity 44,484, Las Palmas. The redevelopment project for the stadium in Las Palmas aims to transform it into a modern football arena ahead of the 2030 World Cup. The concept by L35 Arquitectos will bring the end stands closer to the pitch and fully roof the sitting areas. A distinctive feature will be the light wavy ETFE roof and facade, creating the La Nube, the cloud effect, along with a panoramic screen along the edge of the roof. Elland Road, capacity 53,000, Leeds. The expansion of Leeds Stadium includes enlarging the west and north stands to boost capacity and modernize the entire venue. Designed by KSS Group and inspired by Anfield's redevelopment, the project features distinctive sloping roofs supported by steel trusses and new multi-tiered seating. Work on the west stand is set to begin around 2026 and continue for 2 years before moving onto the north stand, allowing the stadium to stay open and reduce capacity limits during construction. Şükrü Saraçoğlu Stadyumu, capacity 65,000, Istanbul. The new redevelopment project for Fener's Stadium includes modernizing the venue without changing its location in Kadıköy. Planned changes include modifications to the roof structure to improve acoustics and conditions for TV broadcasting. The stands will also be redeveloped, especially the corners, which will be enclosed. The project includes the expansion of VIP and hospitality areas, new skyboxes, and a complete facade refresh with a new LED display system. Changsha Olympic Sports Center Stadium, capacity 65,000, Changsha. The new 65,000-seat stadium will be built on the Shang River waterfront in southern Changsha as part of a major sports complex. The project also includes a large sports hall and swimming pool, symbolizing a butterfly over the river, and will serve as the city's main venue for major sports and cultural events. RFK National Stadium, capacity 70,000, Washington. The RFK National Stadium concept involves the construction of a multifunctional, fully roofed stadium on the site of the now unused RFK Stadium in Washington. The design by Cato Design features a wooden structure instead of steel, which would make the venue the largest wooden stadium in the world and significantly reduce its carbon footprint. The arena will feature a transparent dome and panoramic glazing and will offer flexible stands adaptable to different events, from American football and soccer to athletics and concerts. Benfica District, capacity 70,000, Lisbon. The Benfica District project envisions a major upgrade of Estadio da Luz itself, with a new illuminated facade, a panoramic LED screen and expanded facilities. The stadium's capacity will also increase, with the possibility of future expansion up to 80,000 seats. Surrounding areas will be transformed into a multifunctional sports and commercial complex featuring a 10,000-seat arena, a swimming pool and additional club infrastructure. The entire investment was designed by Populous in cooperation with Saraiva plus Associados. New Trafford Stadium, capacity 100,000, Manchester. The new stadium will be built next to Old Trafford as part of a wider redevelopment of the area, with the existing arena to be demolished once the new one opens. Designed by Foster Plus Partners, the concept features a lightweight, semi-transparent roof stretched like a tent over the venue and its surroundings, along with 3 tall spires inspired by the Devil's Trident from the club's crest. The project, expected to cost around £2 billion and take about 5 years to complete, would become the largest stadium in the country. However, the design is still likely to change significantly, including the possible removal of the tent-like roof, as plans continue to be revised in the coming years. Which stadium are you looking forward to the most? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video next week and on our social media every day.